But at the same time, there are those who have seen that light because of ultimately the guidance of Allah, and thereafter the acceptance of Allah for you to be in the correct environment or in the correct system when you were born, or later on you interacted with the correct people, you asked the correct questions, and you happened to be inquisitive. Hence, it is very important as Muslims to be inquisitive and to keep asking. When you're not certain about something, you ask, and you ask again and again until you are satisfied with the response. And until such time, you should not be ashamed of asking, even if some of those questions are a little bit embarrassing. It's okay, I want to learn. And sometimes people might tell you that, look, I don't have the response, and another will give you a reply, and a third will give you a more convincing response. However, let this be guided by something known as revelation. Remember, if there are billions, trillions and quadrillions of people throughout history who are telling you the same thing, it's almost impossible for all of them through the generations to have lied in such a way that the same thing kept going down. For example, the fact that we were created from Adam, the fact that there was our mother Eve or Hawa, may peace be upon them, that has come down generation upon generation in such a way that it would be impossible for that to be a lie. Not just the Muslims, but the Christians, the Jews, and even those before, and many others, they have confirmed this. Similarly, the fact that we have a maker, yes, I know that there are people now on the globe who say whatever they want to say, that everything was a coincidence and everything was it just happened and nature brought it forth and so on. But the believers are far greater in number through the generations, not just now, but from the beginning of time. From the time Adam, may peace be upon him, was sent onto earth. The stories are very similar, if not almost identical in many aspects. So the fact that we have a maker, now the fact that devil exists and shaitan exists and what he did, that also came to us. And we feel it, where whenever there are good things to be done, even for a person who doesn't have a faith at all, when he has to be disciplined, he feels lazy. Even to get up in the morning, he feels lazy. And then to do the right things, that which would help you. Say for example, a person who doesn't believe at all, they go to school, they feel lazy to follow rules. They feel lazy to do the right things. They find it difficult to do so much that is connected to discipline. Why? Because shaitan's aim is to make you an indisciplined person, one who follows his own whims and fancies and desires. Hence, even if it was just a school that gave you rules, or a religion that placed rules, a person who is trapped by shaitan would not want to follow any rules. He wants to fulfill what is known as my wish, my whims, my fancies, what I desire. So religion comes in, and Allah Almighty, the Maker, what has He told us? Whether it's a Muslim, a Jew or a Christian, or those who follow other faiths, the rules and regulations are there to discipline you, to make you a person who will succeed without regret, a person who does not just have a moment of joy followed by a lifetime of regret, but rather a person who understands that I need to follow rules and regulations in a way that my contentment is extended, not just throughout my